coming back at you with another one. Today's topic is power of rights. Because nobody here on earth can go against other people's rights. Because if they do, it will be problems in their lives. Yeah. Because rights mean when you have basic protections that belong to the beings who listen to, how it should be. But in these times, it's like a lot of employees are under their policies. But, like I said, we're not underneath those policies. Because, like I say, when you're, doing the original way, like the ancestry way, you're better. And like I say, you're going to have your peace no matter what they try or whatever they say. But what I know to be true is that the beings do have rights. And no matter what they do or know, because of all the fraud of organized crime and goes all throughout the, families and communities, because that's what's been happening. And it's like the enemy has twisted minds to accept people from the real rights, right? Or, try to blind the real truth, right? Which is, pursue the divine world with happiness and not all this fake shit, and take sides with the issues, and, they act like they have no problems, with acting, The power of rights is the people, and when, you recognize and speak more, since that is the power. And like I said, how many people are really, using their minds, and then, find real, paradise, which is walking in this earth free. We don't accept that prison shit, because like I said, we already had the right before they even came over here, and those enemies of networks and confusion and corporations and, all that fuck shit, and try to suppress, our truths from people, because like I said, we are the copper people, the Native Americans, so all the frauds you will see break down right beside you. And so can anybody tell what you're doing? Come on now. How's everybody know my life? Like, what is that? What show we on? Sick healers, right? Leading what? To where the power of rights will come out, because more and more people will catch on. And like I said, you gotta raise your vibrations up, and it just takes time for you, to seek more instead of making a mess of yourselves. See, no entity can take your right unless you give it away. And like I said, no sex, no nothing. The test is to see how many catch on and say something, and back to your power through voice and not violence. That's real power, like millions have done, right? Failed at the end, right? It was worth the energy lost, cause at the last time I checked, by eyes staying in, alignment in one spot, I can do more, can accomplish more. And instead of following the most, like I said, they're using up all the resources. And see, rights will protect you, but your sins won't. I promise that, because like I said, I've been through that. And the mind is your weapon, and not steel or chrome. Cause like I say, those are scared people, not us. Don't, Stop teaching your youngins stupid shit, okay? Because that was the mistake on these TVs, and that was, just misuse, disabuse your brain, and things that, just programming y'all brains, and that's artificial realm here, right? But the pain is real, and the perception gets better over time if you really put forth an effort. So one day I wish that you will all be better on your journey, because like I said, I've been through y'all stupid shit. Graduated, time to grow and follow naturally, because like I said, I don't like them fucking AI shit, because it's artificial robots everywhere. Come on, man, you can't blend those things in with us. We're the ones that have the power, not the problem. Like I said, raise your vibrations.
Today's topic is what's mattering. Yeah, because what is mattering